That's 2,000. And then we'll have... Does this look good? What do I have for couplers? Yeah. That should actually work. Why? Well, why? Why would you ever want that? 1.1, 1.04. Just. How about shortening that a bit? 1.1. Better. Now, what I could do to be even better, though, I could just make the floor in here light also, and do this. Then we're at 1.5. And actually more delta V. Which means I'll put this back on. Yep. Make sure you strut this. Aerodynamics caps on. This goes when these go. I literally clicked where I clicked to put the thing, but it's fine, game. Okay. Seems good to me. So we'll have 4,700 in that, 8,000 in that. And then 10,000 in that. What? What do we have here? This is stage 6. 8,000. Then we decouple. And then we have this. Okay. Oh, that's only that bad on Kerbal. If we go to Moho, we see that stage 4 has 2.3 and can totally land us. Okay, cool. At no point in time that we should be in the atmosphere are we beyond below 1 thrust of weight. Theoretically, this should be able to go to Moho and back. Practically, I don't have a clue. So yeah, if you didn't notice yet, these are incredibly overpowered. These have a specific... Holy crap! We've got 936 on in atmosphere and 1,000 kilonewtons of thrust. Heck, that's a specific impulse of 295 to 315, compared to specific impulse of this. Yeah, it's lightweight, more lightweight, and less like this is in every way, in every sense of the definition, overpowered. So yeah, fuel flow 70, then that's 60. So I want the lower part to drain first. So I want this to be 70, this to be 69, 68, 67, 66. Then this is 60, 60, 95, 59, 58. Excuse me, 58, 57, and 56. Why are you taking so long for that? On that will already be irrelevant because we won't have any atmosphere anymore to worry about. Yeah, so that's that. Put a bunch of launch clamps on and hope for the best. Honestly, by the way, what I'm gonna do, because I can, is that, and fire these up, all of them. before launching from the launch clamps. Should be fine. C2 Moho is safe. Okay, launch window is in 83 days. Moho doesn't have a moon, so we don't need anything for that. Eve. Now, we are already sending something over to Eve for relay purposes. So we're also sending Val to investigate Gilly and the surface of Eve. Hopefully. Now, what we're gonna do for that is we're going to go into orbit around Gilly, land with the jetpack, set a flag, take a surface sample and an EVA report, go back to the ship in orbit, hopefully rendezvous, sit back in the seat, and then drop a lander on Eve. Now, the thing about landing on Eve is it's really easy to land there. It's incredibly stupidly hard to get back. I mean, it's literally the hardest thing. I've done this exactly once in the entirety of my Kerbal Space Program career, and I had to still get another vessel there and get the vessel and switch vessels to bring home the Kerbal. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and hopefully design a rocket that can land on Eve, fly back into orbit, and then fly back to Kerbal. And then it's just a matter of getting that that huge thing into orbit of Kerbal from Kerbal, and then we should be fine. Since those two are like 3 days apart, I'm going to design that ship before launching the Moho ship and before launching the other Eve ship. Do we need anything specific for that? New. We're going to take that. Hot seat to Eve and Gilly. Because on Gilly we can literally land with the jetpacks, so again we're going to start off pretty much like on the other build, with putting a seat on top of the thing. Now this needs a lander that can go back from Eve. We also want to land and take a surface sample, so we need to put ladders back up. Don't forget that. In my first save ever, Jab was stranded on Eve because I didn't put a ladder on the capsule. So he never got back into the capsule. Not that that capsule would have been able to launch back from Eve, but still. Want that. I want that. I want that. I don't want these to clip into each other. What if I make them stand up a bit? Next I'm able to go a little bit further in before clipping into each other. How about further down? Yeah. I think that's fine. Also, now the thing is, we need to test this thing anyway, so that's nice. I'm going to totally use that, but not right now. I'm going to put... Oh yeah, once that comes back, that also needs a heat shield and some parachutes. So... heat shield. And parachutes. Make sure to not put these parachutes in the same same stage as the others. Because all these are supposed to do is slow us down once we come back. Honestly, we're probably gonna need these. Those definitely are going to be the last thing. Go. Then need a decoupler there. Basically, this should have enough delta V with this to come back, right? I mean, if not, we're gonna send a refueling mission. Then again, we might get better yield out of classic rockets with this? Because that's not a whole lot less delta V, but a whole lot more thrust to weight. That's the last thing. Then before that, by the way, what we want now is Eve atmospheric. Of course, on Eve itself, this doesn't do anything. As soon as we are at 90 kilometers, this will have at least a thrust to weight of 0.94. So we just need to get out of Eve's atmosphere before doing that. The rest of this rocket, I want to have full thrust to weight of 1 or above for the entirety, like all the way down at Eve's sea level. Just because I like to overcomplicate things. If I put one of these here, that's 2.97 on Eve's app. I think we found our launching engine. How about swivels? 0.2. Holy heck. Yeah. Okay. Since this works so well, as much as it's against everything I want to do to make such a Highlander. A Highlander? Get it? That's 1,000 delta V, 1,700 at least. Can you just... Now, then I wanna frickin' asparagus stage that. Oh yeah, also more important than on even Kerbal, I want the fuel flow for this to be right. Because otherwise this is gonna suck. And then on top of that, I'm not going to put anything else but a freaking parachute. The inner ones are gonna get drogues. Those come, of course, before that. That goes with those. That goes with that. this is still nowhere near where I want to go, Delta Vivis. So the next thing is gonna be, we're gonna go outwards and take these. How close are these? Incredibly close. I wish I had a quadcoupler. I only have a tricoupler. That's what I'm gonna do for this. That's for the launch on Kerbal. Gonna give this a frickin' fairing. No. That's nothing. What the hell? Why can't I... What? What? Delete fairing. It's gonna be drag hell. If I've done, but yeah, I guess I'll have no other choice than not do the fairing.